Federal agents uncovering cocaine, guns, and cash in a South Valley raid. But what made this anything but a typical drug bust was what else they found. 60, snakes. Peyton Spellacy has details.
There's a lot of kids here, and one of those goes out and they're gone.
According to the search warrant, the FBI found half a pound of cocaine, 3 guns, $22,000 in cash, and 60 snakes inside the home. The raid was part of an ongoing investigation into the alleged distribution of cocaine. We spoke with one neighbor who did not want to share his name or his face, but he did want to voice his concerns about what was found.
I couldn't even tell you. I just stay away from snakes. But I couldn't tell you, but I'm really upset. My wife would be, oh man.
This is video of the raid last week. Agents found cobras, mambas, pit vipers, and pythons, some even with names. There's Sunset and William the pythons, and cobras named Blizzard and Pablo Escobar. But the snake catching the most attention, the inland taipan.
Somebody having drop for drop the most venomous snake on the planet in captivity just outside of Albuquerque was pretty surprising to me, honestly.
Connor Sharp captures and relocates snakes for a living. He says the danger isn't just the inland taipan's venom, it's how hard it can be to get the right treatment.
Probably no medical facilities in the state of New Mexico are going to have anti-venom that would be used to treat a bite from an inland taipan.
And it's the cost of the treatment that would pack a punch.
Even for a normal rattlesnake bite in the U.S., it's going to cost you about $100,000 with insurance, depending on how severe the bite was.
Despite the fangs and fear factor, Sharp says snakes don't want to waste their venom on humans, as we aren't a food source.
If you're out hiking or in your yard and a snake is around and it rattles and alerts you to his presence, if you stop and stand your ground like you should do, first and foremost, 99% of the time, they are going to move the other direction and try to get away from you.
Peyton Spellacy, KOAT, Action 7 News.
New Mexico Game and Fish says the snakes appear to be in good condition and have undergone professional examinations. The snakes are being temporarily held at a facility as they work on permanent placements.